thing, so I'll just start again. Hello, hello, my Virgos. Welcome, welcome. Got a few more signs to get out of the read, and then we will be done with all signs for the last day and a half of reads. It takes a lot longer than I imagined it would. Some signs took longer to read than others. If it's a good read, it generally is short. If it's a bad read, I want to help that person, and I really want to guide them how to get through it. So I generally spend a little extra time helping my afflicted, because that's my job is to heal afflicted. So those are the ones I'm truly aspiring to reach out to, is the ones with bad days. Not to say that I'm not glad to have all these reads that are good reads. I love doing that, and I'm glad life is moving forward and positively. Just merely saying that's why I spend more time on the negative reads, because they need more of my attention and focus. So, Virgos, let's get to you. My cards are already shuffled. I already pre shuffled them, but just to show you, I'll shuffle them again just a little bit. But they are ready. And I'll edit it out so I get straight to the read. I don't waste your time trying to sell you products or merchandise or any of that crap. I mean, it's not crap. I know the other tarot readers do that because that's part of their business, part of the way they make their life. And it's not to say one day I won't be doing that if I'm ever successful enough to do that. But right now, I ain't got enough to buy products and sell products. That's not really, and I'm not really a retailer on that kind of stuff. So let's get to this read, and I'll edit all this garbage out so that when y'all see that copy stuff on my stuff, that's where when I edit a video, and I try to remodify it, it'll generally print out a thing saying it's a copy of the original video that I made. It's not saying I copied it off of others. I don't know if y'all make videos to know that, but if you didn't, that's what it means. It's basically a shorter version of the original because I edited it or took something out or put something in. Well, you can't put something in, but you can take something out. All right. There you go. That's a good shuffle for you. Let me see. 237. I'll remember to edit up to that point. All right, Virgos, this read is for you. Let's see what is in your cards. All right. Let's get started. For my Virgos, male and female, let's see what we got. Spirit, please help guide me as we read this read for Spirit, or for the Virgos. Sorry, I said that wrong. I'm always the best with speech. Spirit, please channel the energy. I hope it's a good blessing for these guys. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, what's your bridges? I see one sword so far. It's in the future. Ooh, got a tower for a bridge. Ooh, got a 9 of Wands. I might have to spend a little extra. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to spend some time on this read. I can already tell you that right now. Some swords here, some towers. We got some situations here. What's going on, Virgos? All right, let me get a closer look at this. So we got the 8 of Cups, money problems, turning your back, and walking away, knowing nothing more can be done. Temperance, money restrictions, testing the waters. Strength as your overall energy, so you're feeling powerful overall. You're having a tower moment in the past as your bridge. So as you're transitioning from the 8 of Cups to Temperance, you're having a tower moment. Might be having hard times on money or short on finances. You're walking away from this 8 of Cups, from all these cups there, to a new place, new beginning or something. Money restrictions, testing the water, seeing what you can get away with, seeing what you can do, not in a negative way. You have a tower moment. You're having a huge change as you're doing this. You're having to give up something to gain something. Pretty much sacrifice a big thing to get to this new thing. You know what I mean? I don't know quite what that means in the sense of what you're giving up. It could be a job. It could be a love. It could be a friend. It could be family. It could be moving, but this tower is saying something's coming to light. And you see there's people falling out of it. Yeah, definitely something's coming to light. Whatever was hidden is being destroyed, or you already are illuminated to it from the past, because it is past. And it's been revealed and you're not having it. But it's okay, because you're having the strength on this. And with the money restrictions, testing the waters, Yeah, you with temperance is like I always say with that blacksmith, you are finishing your art. I know it says money restrictions and all that, but I see the angel. I see what's in the angel's hand, and and I also look at it as blacksmith. Like you're learning to control yourself. You're learning to better yourself, and you're realizing what you will and will not put up with. And this tower, with these cups, whatever was looking favorable in the past, you realize basically like that card, not all that glitters is gold. You know what I mean? Because this person has got one, two, three. Yeah, it's got 8 cups over there, and he's just walking away from all of them. All of them. It's like, no, no, I don't want what's in those cups no more. Just plain out, I don't want what's in those cups. So evidently there was some kind of tower moment to make you realize this isn't what you want in life no more, and you've made a decision, or a decision has been made for you by the universe and the angels here. I don't see that as just like temperance and money restrictions. I see that as an angel. Okay, that's an angel. All right, there's an angel on your back, making sure that this is what you got to do. You got to walk away, even if it looks good, even if it looks like you have all this abundance from where you were. It's not your happiness. It's not your fulfillment. It's not your wish fulfillment. You got to walk away from this. You might be a little tight on cash. I can understand that, especially if you're moving into a new direction. That makes sense. You are strong in all this. You are radiating strength as your overall energy. That in no way means that you're weak, vulnerable, or destroyed by what was done to you. You have adamancy in your read. You are confident that this is what you want. Whatever direction you've chosen in your life, you're going for it. You know, and it'll be successful. It'll be successful whatever you endeavor for. You got the angels on your side. You're divine. A lot of people say when spirit is on your side, they misinterpret that as angels. That's not. That's two different entities. And not to say that God isn't a spirit or whatever, or Jesus and all that. It's to say that when I say spirit, I'm meaning animal, human, all that stuff. But no, this is an angel watching out for you. You're divinely blessed, whoever this is. Yeah, you had to make a hard choice, and you made it, and you're walking for it, and you're embracing it. Now, for your immediate present, you got the high priest. Ooh, high priestess. Impressive. Impressive. So you may be gifted. You are definitely gifted. And then you got the world overseas trip, which is going into the world, luck, world in the palm of your hands, new opportunity. Sorry, world in the palm of your hands, new opportunities. Your overall energy for this is 9 of Cups, improvements underway, feeling smugged or pleased. You're going to get what you're owed. I like that. I like that. Confidence. That's good. That's good. Things are going to go your way in this because you're doing the right thing. You've got the angels on your side. They're smiling on you because you finally found your path. Awesome. Awesome. They back you up. Whatever you choose to do, they're going to give you success. You got 9 of Cups, improvements under the way. Your bridge is 9 of Wands, wounded warrior. So someone did hit you pretty hard. You got 9 of Wands. This person is. I always say with the wounded warrior, if this person is a survivor, this is a wounded warrior card to me, because this person got a bandage on their head. They went through a battle. They held on to their weapon and they pulled themselves off that battlefield. But it wasn't the kind of, how should I say, like you limp off the battlefield, you crawl off the battlefield, dragging your weapon while wounded, and you can't walk, you can't run because they hit you pretty hard. But spirit and divine has got your back. You got the high priestess, so you have a connection to the higher ups. Whether you know it or not, they favor you, and they whisper little things in your ears or your ear to tell you what's good and what ain't, and when people think they're getting an edge on you, they don't know that divine is sitting there telling you what they're doing. So you're definitely blessed, high priestess. I don't see this as secrets. Sometimes the high priestess can be secrets and all that, but there's no swords in this read. I mean, there is over here, but not in the present. So you're a wounded warrior, you're a high priestess, you got luck on your side, 9 of Cups, you're sitting in your power as a high priestess. The world's in the palm of your hands. I mean, yeah, they may have hurt you. They may have messed you up pretty bad, but you're still moving forward. You're like, you didn't defeat me. As I always said, if you're gonna fight me and try to kill me, you know, do the job right. Because if you just wound me as a strong child of the light, you just made me stronger. Because whatever don't kill you makes you stronger, as the saying goes, especially for the gifted. So these guys don't even know how they should have finished the job with you. Now you're gonna become something better than you ever were. All right, so you got the King of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Uh-oh, what's this about? You got the Seven of Swords as your bridge, plans, hopes, wish card, highest minor arcana. King of Swords, man over 25 years, brown eyes, brown hair, cold, abrasive, demands respect. Okay, so you got someone in your life, or this could be you as the King of Swords, like you demand respect, which is understandable. Got a Three of Swords, deception, frustrations, jealousy, broken heart. So someone might have deceived you, someone might have broke your heart. There might be a third party. That is a third party card. But you ain't hearing that nonsense, because I feel like that's the action and the emanation or the emotion of that. But the King of Swords is telling me that comes off as you. Your overall energy is the Eight of Pentacles, which is awesome. I love this. This means you're hard at work. You're not letting these distractions or these negative entities slow you down or stop your progress. That's awesome. You know what? I think you only think you got one pentacle. I know this obviously shows eight pentacles, but with the way this person so devotedly works on that pinnacle, it shows me that you know sometimes we get tunnel vision on what we're doing and we don't think we have much. But look at all these stacked up here. These all tell me that you've made worth, you've made abundance, you made bounty, and I don't even think you're aware of it. You've just been chucking them out, and you still think you're on number one when you're on number eight. You know what I mean? You've just been chucking your pinnacles left and right. Oh, well, there's another pinnacle done. Okay, I'm bored. I'm frustrated. I don't want to think about the past. Okay, let's do another pinnacle. So you're like, screw it. These people try to steal everything away from me, try to rob me, try to kill me, try to hurt me, try to destroy me. Spirit ain't having that. Like, you just go do you. Go inner focus, and you are. And what you're focusing on is building success. You got pinnacle after pinnacle just going up that tree. That's how I look at it. I feel like as soon as that pinnacle's done, you're like, okay, I don't want to think about this. And you think you're hurt and you're suffering and that life sucks and all this, but you're not letting it affect you. You're not even realizing that while you're doing you, thinking that you're just surviving, that you're actually building your success, building it. I love the Eight of Pentacles. Such a good card. Such a good card. And you got the Seven of Swords, and that's your overall energy. So you're hard at work and being blessed for it. Seven of Swords is your bridge, plans, hopes, wish card, highest minor arcana. You walk out with 5 swords out of 2. Look at this dude. He's like, you know what? I thought you're gonna kick my ass, but how you gonna do that without weapons? I'm taking all your gear. I'm taking all your stuff. I'm taking all your equipment. Come try to fight me. I'll have a sword in my hand, a sword in both hands. I'll have a sword in my mouth. I have a sword in my feet like a gorilla. I'll kick your ass any which way it comes. So you're taking all their weapons. You took your enemy's weapons and stripped them. They ain't got nothing to fight you with no more. Now, they did cause you heartache with this Three of Swords. They did cause you heartache, and I'm sorry for that. I'm so sorry. I really am. Bless your soul. It'll get better. But you know what? You're powerful. Don't feel bad. And Spirit sometimes does things to give you a blessing in disguise. What may look like a very painful course because you had to leave a lot and give up a lot, also could be come across as that you might not see it now, that this is for the better, but months from now, a year from now, you'll realize that what you had then is nowhere near as valuable as what you have now, or what you're gaining, what you're going to gain. Okay, that's what that's telling me. That's telling me that, yeah, this hurts, this sucks, but all these positive cards are saying, yeah, you went through an ordeal, especially in the present, because you're a wounded warrior. You had a big tower moment in the past that really shook up your foundation, so much so that it made the divine step in with that temperance. I mean, again, people will have their different interpretations of what temperance is, but when I see an angel, I'm a very spiritual person and very God loving and God fearing. I don't really fear God. I love God. I fear what he could do, sure, but I don't see it that way. I do anything he asks of me anyways. Whatever he wants to do with me, I'm his servant. I don't care. But the point is that you got an angel, okay? You got an angel right there, and they stepped in. They pulled you to a situation to where you could heal. They know this situation wounded you in the past real bad, and there's a situation in the future where you're still aching in the heart. Maybe you're in a third party situation. Maybe multiple people conspired against you. You are a king of swords in the future, to where you've got your sword. This king sitting in his throne, like, go ahead, step to me with some bullshit. See what I do. Off with his head, she said. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Look at him. Look at him. He's like, go ahead. I dare you to lie to me. I dare you to mess with me. I dare you to manipulate me. I've already got my sword ready. You know what? Oh, I don't believe you. And bam, that head goes lobbing. So I don't feel like no one's going to get the edge on you now. Yeah, it hurts what's been done, but you're like, step to my throne with that BS and see what happens. You took their weapons, man. Your bridges. I took your weapons for what you did. You broke my heart. I steal your gear. I steal your ability to even fight back. And that's what you did. And you're hard at work over here. You're minding your own business, but you're like, oh, I'm a no nonsense BSer right now. I ain't gonna take none of that. You step to me wrong. I'm gonna slice your head off. You step to me correct, I'll hear you out. Basically, you're saying you'll hear him out. But that's about as far as it goes. And if they bring BS your way, you're not tolerating that. Not at all. Do we need any clarifiers? I really want to know what this heartache is in the future. Let's see what this Three of Swords is. Because that's really the only card that concerns me on here. People might say the Tower is what I should clarify, but I don't feel like that. I feel like that was a change that had to happen. It's just saying that you had to go through that. You had to give up a lot to get to where you are now. That's a shame. But you know what? You know what that tells me with the divine and the angel, that they're going to get you back. For a lot of spirit animals around you, in the sense of protecting you and warding you. Yeah, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. But let's see what this Three of Swords is. I need to know more. Justice. Okay. Give me one more. I like to get two clarifiers instead of one on most of my. When I do clarify, I don't normally accept one. I'm a Gemini. I'm a twin. 2 is my number, not 1. 2 is my magic number. So let me get one more clarifier so I can get a full understanding. Too many cards, Spirit. Let me get another card for Virgo, please. Thank you. Spirit. Come on, Falcon. Give me a. Okay, I'll take 2 more. Whatever. I guess Spirit wants to give me a very clear understanding of what's going on here. So we got 4 all together. Let's see what it says. Swords, justice, legal situation or document, police finding out the truth in the matter, affecting the balance. You could be having a legal issue, could be going to court, could be going to divorce, custody battle, whatever it be. And you got the magician following it up. Element of surprise, good or bad. You could be having a situation coming out of the blue all of a sudden on this heartache, good or bad, which it's on the heartache, so it might be bad. I don't feel like it'll matter. You're the King of Swords before it with follow up, and that's your energy. So if they do bring back, good luck to them. They're not going to survive it. You got the 5 of Swords on this heartache as your final card. Losses, always not lost, as you still have 3 swords remaining, giving you the upper hand. Yeah, he has 3 swords. These 2 guys right here. Sorry, let me give these a proper read. Oh, there we go. Trying to show you all at once. But you got the it's saying all not lost. If you notice how these people don't even have their weapons, you won. You beat them. Okay, you literally beat them. They dropped their weapons. You can't carry them all, but they're not going to pick them back up because they don't want to fight you. So you won. It might hurt, it might suck, but justice is in your favor. Legal situation, I don't feel like it's against you on this matter. It may be, it could be. It might not be going towards you because this is related to heartache. So maybe it didn't turn out the way you wanted, or maybe it did. But either way, it hurt you. So if it didn't turn out the way you wanted, It might feel like the justice is unfair, but if it did turn out the way you wanted, not obviously no one wants heartache, but in the sense that you get your justice, you want your justice for what's been done, then that might be also why that's here. Take it as it resonates, A or B. It's up to you. You know, I don't live your life. I am just reading the spirit card or the energy and the messages spirits are putting into me. Um, Five of Swords. Yeah, losses not or losses always not losses. You still have three remaining swords. I really feel like you still came out ahead on this, even if it doesn't feel like that. You know what I mean? You might not feel like you're the winner in this situation, but you are. You really are. You're blessed. You're loved. You're cherished. You got angels after you. Protecting you. I don't see spirits around you, like as far as the spirituality side. Spirits normally are entailed to spirits. Like when I mean spirits, I mean animal spirits, human spirits, alien spirits, whatever you believe in. But there's all types of spirits of all types of life. Okay. And it's more generalized. It's not the same as saying divine. Divine is something totally different. You can call them spirits, but there's something way more than just spirits. Animal spirits, human spirits aren't obviously equivalent to angels and God. You know what I'm saying? Not in my book. Y'all believe what y'all want. Um, but yeah, you don't got spirits on your side. It's not saying they're not on your side. It's just saying they're not in this, or you don't have a connection in the sense that you can communicate with them the way that the divine protects you. The divine, basically, instead of the police dealing with the situation, the FBI got involved. See what I'm saying? It went to a higher echelon. It went to a higher up. It was like, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Goat spirit, cheetah spirit, you're not qualified for this. I'm sending one of my angels. So they sent you an angel. You're divinely protected at the moment. You're good. That's about all I have for your read. I only do clarifiers when I don't understand or if the audience asks me to. Um, and that is a Virgo read. Thank you and have a good one. I'm going to stop. I humbly always your servant and always here to serve. If you have any questions or anything you want to contact me on or a personal read, please get up with me. I'm always here to serve the gifted and the common. I'm going to stop. Good day.